Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New Orleans Saints and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And his choice to leave that end zone going to cost him a chunk here. He's out shy of that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Bashal Tutu. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It leads to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Mustang 19. Chap alert. 60, chap 60, chap 70 ranges.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He puts some juice on it. He's got it deep downfield. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs too.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Tutu gets it from the gun. Runs around him, he's got space. And they're going to be setting just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Milrow with it on first. Escapes the pocket. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's Prescott. He rolls to his right. Kraft has it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
On first down, they'll run. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Dak now from the gun. This ball's caught by Tonyan. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first downs.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Then we're going to 53. 26.
Tossing right to the short side. played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked up by Deontay Banks. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Milroe from the gun. Escapes out to the left. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
First down throw here from Milroe. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Zimmy Brown in on that stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Ready.
Second down give to Tutu. And only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down. Offensive line fast.
Sidney Brown. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and short, it's Milroe. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Now 1st and 10. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get you back to Jacksonville right after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Now it's Milroe. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. Now he's past the 25. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Well, the field opened up, and he simply takes off. Even in today's NFL, there are dual-threat quarterbacks everywhere. It's not often a guy can rip off a run like that.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Into the hands of his running back, Tutu. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Rush coming off the edge, and they broke it!
You just never know what could be the play at the end of the game that we look back on and say, you know what? That was the play that decided it all. It seems small now. It's just a little old point, right? But if this one stays close to the end, keep an eye on that block because that single point could loom very, very large.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. First down, here's Dak. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Prescott. Right side, caught by Davis. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. That heater is going to fall to the turf. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Worthy deep to return it. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Tootin headed left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
He was brought down by
Line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. From the gun, Milrow. Hits his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Inside give here for Tootin. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Troy Anderson, that time with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Throwing now, Milrow. Short pass brought in, and they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense in the hurry up here.
the Jaguars. First down.
Milrow looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. After big yards on the right side. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars go up by 12. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Sean McVay had this call ready in advance, no doubt, Brock. They're going for two. Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Saints to the line now. First and 10.
We'll go 47.
From the gun is Prescott. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
The Jaguars take over first and 10.
All right, working from the gun to Suggs. First and 10. Milroe now to throw. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
On the give, it's to And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
He was taken down.
So 3rd and 6 on deck, Brock, as we've reached our 2-minute warning.
Brings up
More on Monday Night
and
Primetime
6.
in just a moment. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Passer and Japanese. Cougar 19.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Finds him on the slant. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Gain of 10
Moving
yards.
quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a
7 Pirates.
Jaguars.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
First and goal at the 8-yard
Shotgun now
line.
for Milroe. Near the goal line. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars go up by 19. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Back to work after throwing the pick. This one taken in by Kraft. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
First and 10, here's Prescott. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
First down, Saints.
Dak to the air here. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Working quickly here.
At the 49-yard line.
Dak throwing again. It's on the in route. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 19 on the play. That's good for a Saints first down.
That's another Saints first down. A gain of 19 yards.
Throwing again, Prescott.
New Orleans.
Throwing the out route complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
For a Saints.
We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans.
A gain of 12.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. From the red zone now. Buying some time right. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. He's going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing again is Dak. Complete out to the right side. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Complete.
Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 1. Brings up third
Now it's
and
Prescott again. He's got his man. This is Kraft. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
12 yards.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 4-8. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46, 46. Then we're going to 52. 26.
Dak out of the pistol. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
They'll try and punch it in. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. First down, here's Dak. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And this one works beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
10 yards.
Working quickly here.
That's good for the Saints. First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Saints.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
46.
Prescott on first and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
We had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Throw here, third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast.
A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. They hit that for the first. And that short gain is enough for a set it down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
The 15-yard line.
Time still to go here. This is second down. Prescott to throw once more. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's third and
The handoff on third and short. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. You got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal.
first and goal.
Dak now from the gun. He brings it in.
I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal. Prescott here from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they'll be left with third and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's forward for a gain of about 6. Still short of that marker. They could definitely go for this on fourth down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
And it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Hand off to Tootin. And you'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
They'll go again here with Tootin. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got it. He's going to lose yards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. The Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go now. 19, Tiger. 9, Red Lion. Ready, ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Come 19. Come 19. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60.
Trying for it with Milroe. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
And the Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. offense to the line fast.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the Saints' 47-yard line.
Milroe from the gun. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
9 yards.
19 light. 19
That's good for the Jaguars. First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Milroe with it on first. Looking right, and he finds it. And they take him down right along the 30.
Number 10. It's a gain of 8.
For just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime.
30-yard line.
Jaguars have the football, and they're going to be up a couple of scores as we start our 4th quarter.
Okay,
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready?
It's a design run for Milroe. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down is going to end up in a loss of yards. After the play, somebody's shaking up, and oof, that is not somebody you want to lose. That is quarterback Jalen Milroe receiving the assistance. Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Here we go. Start.
Here's the backup. First throw. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On the check.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. On the ground, Tootin. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They're running here with Tootin. That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6. There's the hurry-up offense here. Short, it's Milroe. Here's a screen for Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars have likely locked up the win right there. Hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now it's Milroe in the offense, looking to go for 2.
The Jaguars will line up.
Right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got a man. Complete. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to give to the drive starting at the 35. 1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. And bring the tight end left. 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. DJ Turner comes up with it. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
No question they wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, but not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponent celebrate in the end zone.
Now it's Milroe in the offense, looking to go for two.
The Jaguars will line up for the two-point conversion.
Has it at the two. He's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead.
Saints 7.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone. Almost everything else we got here today, so that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Back to the air following that pick six. He's going to try another deep one here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. What's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. No motion at tight end left. Throwing again on 2nd. Fits it through the middle. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. The catch moves into the 48. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
Setting up to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. No gain on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Headed out right. Moving right. Airs it out down this risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Riggs, 60 Bison, 60, 19 Lions. Ready?
Throwing here, Milroe. And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that. I hate to be Mr. Negative, guys, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
He's trying to push the field. He's got it deep downfield. He has it all the way inside the opposing 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down throw here from Milroe. That's him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Saints' 28-yard line.
From the gun, Milroe. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Flushed out of the pocket. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. play good for 17 and a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars approaching win number 7 on the year. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 60 Bison, 18 Rattler. Ready?
They are throwing it again. Forced out to his right. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
And if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack. Exactly what he just did.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars keep running away with this. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. You got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph the pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you can hear the physicality of that, knocking the ball loose.
Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. Desperation time here. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play.
Intercepted by the Saints. They'll take over 1st and 10. They're on the 10-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. Will not get a pick 6. He's out of bounds just shy of the end zone.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Saints will take over as this gets thrown out to the 20-yard line. to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over it. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you've got to regroup. You've got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down. So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one.